Hello and welcome to the Stronghold Digital Mining Daily Update. Today is Wednesday, May 17th, 2023. For the second consecutive business day in a row, shares of Stronghold Digital Mining, go pull up the chart, closed above $1 a share. Okay, back to me. Yeah. And really, at this juncture, all I care about is the stock closing above $1 a share, achieving a minimum bid price of at least $1 a share through May 30th, which will then get us out of this kind of like dramatic phase that we're in right now, where the stock price is kind of still in focus, but I'm already turning my attention to a variety of operational things that are kind of exciting. I've been up by Panther Creek several times. I haven't shared any footage of this, but it's kind of interesting, kind of neat to see what's going on. There is a planned outage, as mentioned in the Q1 2023 investor presentation. So I'm looking forward to having more to say about what I might be able to observe from afar up at Panther Creek. I also wanted to point out that it was brought to my attention on Twitter that the potential exists for Stronghold Digital Mining to be under a naked short attack. And by the way, what that really means in the most simple terms imaginable is that there are potentially some bad actors who are selling shares of Stronghold Digital Mining that they do not actually possess or own, and they're not really shorting the stock in a traditionally acceptable way, but rather doing something that can potentially be classified as being manipulative. And that maybe that is the reason why our shares have had such a turbulent couple of days right out of the gate after our very successful 1-for-10 reverse stock split. Be that as it may, I did some research. I looked up a couple of things. I'm not persuaded to believe that we're actively under attack, at least not as of right, at this moment. I'm very much open-minded to that potential, but I will certainly continue to share any insights or data that I come across that could change my mind. But again, if you go into the description of this video and you visit Twitter, there's a link to my Twitter profile there. You'll see what I'm referring to and you can read more details. But as of right now, I'm not overtly concerned that we are under a short attack. I do think to some degree we're still getting our legs after this 1-for-10 reverse stock split. And for this, again, the main thing is for the second consecutive business day, we closed above $1 a share. So that's awesome. Okay, there's a lot going on. Needless to say, right? And I think for many of us, it's just going to be a day at a time until we get through this period of time, right, where we're doing this countdown to achieve a minimum bid price of at least $1 a share or more for 10 consecutive business days. Hey, life can be uncertain. This isn't a guaranteed thing, but I'm cautiously optimistic based on the way things are working out so far that we are on a sustainable path towards being able to achieve our objective, which of course is to regain our, sort of like status, right, as being properly listed on NASDAQ. I'm sort of jumbling my words here. I mean, essentially, we're sort of, right, we need to come into full compliance with NASDAQ listing requirements. So achieving, right, 10 consecutive business days of our stock price being at $1 a share or more will help us do that. That's kind of a big deal, right? I think we'd all agree, hey, we'd love to see our shares continue to be listed on NASDAQ. One last final thing that I'd like to bring to your attention, depending on how you own shares of Stronghold Digital Mining, I'd encourage you to check your brokerage account and double check to see if by chance you might have been charged a nominal mandatory Stronghold Digital Mining reorganization fee. Different brokerages might handle this a little bit differently, but If your account maybe doesn't have the cash to cover it, you might see that, hey, there's an alert there. Whatever the situation may be, I'm just bringing this to your attention based on some anecdotal conversations I've had with several shareholders. So yeah, just double check your brokerage account, make sure everything looks correct, and yeah, hey, let's just stay positive. Let's be great, and we'll see each other again tomorrow. And again, cautiously optimistic. We're going to close out this week above $1 a share. Then it's on to next week. I'm excited. One day at a time. All right, see you tomorrow.